Hey, what's up, y'all? Knowledge coming at you again with another real talk video. A lot of y'all been hitting me up. Y'all have been following me for a while. You've been hitting me up asking me to do more hip hop topics because I know y'all remember when I had Knowledge 562. I used to do a lot of hip hop topics, but I kind of changed my audience. I got more female audience now, so I try to keep everything in the middle. But over the next couple of days, I'm gonna be doing a lot of topics on hip hop, um, things that are not necessarily always done. I don't want to do the same shit. Who's the best rapper out right now? Like, I don't give a shit, And everybody's done that, and it's a little boring to be honest with you. But I'm gonna be hitting y'all with some real topics, some different topics that involve hip hop within the next couple of days. Today I want to talk about the difference between an entertainer, a rapper, and an MC. And a lot of times, especially people who don't know the culture of hip hop, they get this mixed up. They'll put somebody like a Nelly and a Nas in the same category as being an MC, and you can't really do that. Now, I know times have changed, and when we talk about the word MC, that stands for matrimonial ceremony, which is somebody who can, rock the crowd, somebody who can, put on the show, somebody like a KRS-One or a Dougie Fresh, and but over the years, more substance and more what's the word I'm looking for? More criteria has been put into the word MC. It's not just somebody who gets on stage and just can rock a crowd. You have to define more things and be more of a well-rounded artist to be considered as an MC. Now I'm gonna start off with an entertainer. Entertainer is somebody like maybe like somebody like a Soldier Boy. Somebody who can come out with like maybe a little dance or put a nice little hook on the track. Don't really possess any skills, don't have too much talent, but they know how to work the radio. They know how to put a good song out there for the ladies. That's more or less of an entertainer. Somebody like what's some joker's name? The cats that make that stanky leg song, Soldier Boy. A lot of these cats you see coming out the South. There's a lot of entertainers. There's a lot of characters coming out the South. Now, when you look at a rapper is somebody like a Lil Wayne, somebody who possesses some talent. Maybe can put a couple little tight little metaphors together. Come out with a hit record, decent album. Another example, maybe somebody like Fabulous. Pretty good rapper. You even look at somebody like a Jay-Z, the newer Jay-Z, I would consider more of a rapper than an MC. Now, if you look at a lot of his older stuff, I think he possessed more of the qualities that would be defined as an MC. But right now, he's more of like a rapper, a good rapper, but that's what he is. He's a rapper, somebody who can make a good song, have a little bit of, lyrical ability in there, know how to, market themselves, maybe throwing a couple of chains, got the wardrobe and everything, just somebody who's very marketable. Like a Rick Ross. Rick Ross, a lot of people don't realize that it's not that he's just this dope, incredible artist, but Rick Ross has learned how to market himself. If you look at him from when he was running with Trick Daddy and all them, he wasn't really that marketable. He came out there with that dirty ass Laker jersey, with the little cockeyed, and his damn forehead or whatever. He really wasn't that marketable. He was a decent rapper, but he wasn't. You couldn't really market him out to the public. But as he began to be in the game, start meeting people, start noticing things, start learning, he knew that fashion has a lot to do with whether people gonna listen to your music. He realized that having catchy slogans. And I tell a lot of artists that I work with, always have like a certain slogan or something that you always say, like when people hear it, they know it's you. Like when Rick Ross goes, when people hear that on the record, they know it's Rick Ross. When you hear Joel Santana say, hey, everybody know that's him. So always market yourself, always know how to relate and build a certain type of relationship with your audience. And now the cat wearing the chains and all that, and the little tight ass pajama suits and everything. And a lot of y'all might say it's corny, which sometimes it is, but it's marketable. And in today's hip hop, I guess you can call it hip hop, although it's a lot of bullshit out right now. But In today's hip hop, you have to know how to market yourself and build a buzz. A buzz is almost more important than actually having talent nowadays, because you can have all the talent in the world, be the best lyricist, but if you don't have that something that everybody say, I want to listen to that guy's music, I want to find out more about him, people are not going to gravitate to you. So you really have to know how to market yourself out there and build a household name over yourself. You have to think of yourself as a franchise. Now, MC is somebody like, a KRS-One, a Nas, an Ice Cube, a Rakim. These are guys who can not only create a hit record, a great album, but they possess all the qualities and the 5 elements of hip hop, and they possess, lyricism. They possess creativity, substance, the ability to make good records. Whether it's a catchy hook. They got the dope producers on their album. Just the overall embodiment of what hip hop is. The way they dress, the way they speak, just everything they do within their career, it embodies hip hop, and it shows you what a true MC is. Now, like I was saying, an MC, if you look at the actual definition of that, it was a master of ceremony, which is somebody who can rock the crowd. But like I said, we've put more depth and more substance within that name as hip hop has grown up. And when you talk about move the crowd, it's not necessarily in a physical format. When we talk about move the crowd, we're talking about emotionally, we're talking about physically, we're talking about spiritually, we're talking about just somebody who can actually move the feeling of hip hop that lives inside of us. When we listen to you, like, Rakim or Chuck D or, Ice Cube, like back when he was doing a lot of his political stuff, and Nas, like a lot of these guys were saying things that you was like, damn, like, I could relate to that. Or, when Chuck D was talking about fight the power and all that, like these are certain records that are classic in hip hop culture and that are not going anywhere, because not only were they good records, but they were records that actually moved the people and created change. Now, you don't see a lot of that with a lot of, the hip hop that's out right now. It's a lot of buffoonery. A lot of people just, cherishing, money and females and cars and material objects. That's pretty much what it is. And then you have cats that have created this new lane where you're just basically directing your music strictly to the ladies. And, I understand that, like, you got Drake out there that, he'll do the club joint, but then most of his music is catered to the ladies. And I mean, that's marketable, First thing they tell you when you get a record deal is you gotta have a record for the ladies, because that sells records. If you don't have something that the ladies can dance to, or something that they can relate to, or touch them on that that emotional feeling, then it's gonna be hard to really market out your music like that. So you gotta always have something for the ladies. Now, we got a lot of rappers out here nowadays, people who just don't really even know the culture. They just know how to put a couple of bars together and maybe flow on the track, build a little delivery up, but they don't really have any talent, But I think when we talk about actual respect and who we should be giving a lot of credit to is these MCs out here. It's a few new cats out right now that, I'm feeling I would define as an MC. Like, I like Childish Gambino, he's cool. Big Crit, I would consider him an MC. What's that dude name? I forgot it. Don Tripp is cool, but I think he needs to work on his delivery and how he comes across on tracks, because a lot of times it just sounds like he's just talking. You're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? But, that's the ultimate level to get to, be defined as somebody as an MC. And, I just wanted to do this video because a lot of people don't really know the difference between an entertainer, a rapper, and an MC. And all of these are marketable. I would say right now, the way the game is going right now, you probably get in the game quicker being an entertainer or a rapper than the actual MC, because a lot of these record companies don't feel like, the the political records or the records that actually have lyrical content and substance in it are not really that marketable, which I think it is, because we living in a time where, we in a recession, people ain't got no jobs, at times it's hard, it's hard to live out here, and I think people are waiting for those records from the hip hop community to actually speak about the things that are going on, here in the world, like we did when, hip hop was first starting to get on its feet. But, I think as the money got into it, and you had these corporations taking over it, learning that they can make money off of the hip hop culture, it really changed and it really took a left field. But, for y'all that rap out there, I want you to ask yourself, are you an entertainer, or are you a rapper, or are you an MC? If you're an entertainer, you need to graduate to being a rapper. If you're a rapper, you need to graduate to being an MC. And if you're an MC, then you need to perfect your craft and learn how you can be even a better MC. But that's what I want to talk about today. Y'all comment, rate, subscribe. I'll be hitting y'all with a lot of these hip hop topics. Some different shit out here. But that's it, man. I'm out. Peace.